Chapter 20. Proverbs 1-30. Chapter 20. Proverb 1. Wine is a mocker, strong drink is raging, and whosoever is deceived thereby is not wise. Wine and alcohol can make people behave foolishly. It can cause people to say or do things they regret later. Drinking too much can deceive people and make them go out of control and argue or fight with others. It's not wise to let alcohol control your actions. Being wise means avoiding things that can harm you or others. Chapter 20. Proverb 2. The fear of a king is as the roaring of a lion. Whoso provoketh him to anger sinneth against his own soul. A king's anger is very powerful and scary, like a lion's roar. If you make a king angry, it can lead to serious problems. Disobeying or disrespecting a leader can bring trouble. A wise person avoids making a ruler angry. It is wise to respect authority and leaders. Chapter 20. Proverb 3. It is an honor for a man to cease from strife, but every fool will be meddling. Staying away from fights and arguments is a sign of wisdom. It is honorable to stay away from trouble. Foolish people enjoy stirring up and creating problems. They like to interfere in other people's business. It's good to be calm, keep peace, and avoid unnecessary conflicts. Chapter 20. Proverb 4. The sluggard will not plow by reason of the cold. Therefore shall he beg in harvest and have nothing. Lazy people don't work when they should be planting seeds. When it's time to harvest, they have nothing to feed on. It is important to work hard now as it brings rewards later. Hard work and responsibility lead to success. If you do not work, you cannot expect to have good things in life. Chapter 20. Proverb 5. Counsel in the heart of man is like deep water, but a man of understanding will draw it out. Good advice is like water deep in a well. It is not easy to find wisdom, but a wise man seeks this knowledge by asking right questions. Understanding and gaining wisdom takes patience and insight. Chapter 20. Proverb 6. Most men will proclaim everyone his own goodness, but a faithful man who can find? Many people say they are good, honest, and loyal, but not everyone means it. A truly loyal and faithful person is rare and valuable. Being faithful means keeping your promises and being reliable. It's easy to say nice things, but actions matter more. A good person is known by what they do, not what they say. Chapter 20. Proverb 7. The just man walketh in his integrity. His children are blessed after him. This proverb says that our actions affect others, especially our family. Good people live honest and upright lives. Their children are blessed and benefit from their wisdom. Living a good life brings blessings to future generations. A person with integrity leaves behind a good legacy. Chapter 20. Proverb 8. A king that sitteth in the throne of judgment scattereth away all evil with his eyes. A king uses his wisdom to remove evil and injustice. He sees through lies and wrongdoing. Evil cannot hide from good judgment. When a ruler is just, wicked and evil people are afraid. Chapter 20. Proverb 9. Who can say, I have made my heart clean, I am pure from my sin? This proverb reminds us to be humble and admit our faults. No one can honestly say they have never sinned. Everyone makes mistakes and does wrong sometimes. We cannot claim to be completely pure. Only God is perfect, and we need His help to live rightly. We should ask God for forgiveness and try to do better. Chapter 20. Proverb 10. Divers weights and divers measures, both of them are alike abomination to the Lord. This proverb stresses that we must be honest in our dealings. Cheating in business, like using false weights, is wrong. Some people use unfair tricks to cheat others. God hates dishonesty and unfairness. Treating others fairly is important to God. Chapter 20. Proverb 11. Even a child is known by his doings, whether his work be pure, and whether it be right. Even children reveal their character by how they behave. Our behavior tells others what kind of person we are. Good actions show a good heart. Bad actions show a bad heart. Our actions matter, no matter how young we are. What we do matters more than what we say. Chapter 20. Proverb 12. The hearing ear and the seeing eye, the Lord hath made even both of them. God gave us the ability to hear and see. We should use these gifts wisely to learn and understand. Listening and observing help us learn and make good decisions. We must thank God and use our senses to help others. Chapter 20. Proverb 13. Love not sleep, lest thou come to poverty. Open thine eyes, and thou shalt be satisfied with bread. Sleeping too much can make you lazy and unproductive. If you don't work, you will not have enough to live on. Being active and focused helps you succeed in life. Don't waste time. Use it wisely to achieve your goals. Chapter 20. Proverb 14. It is not, saith the buyer, but when he is gone his way, then he boasteth. Some people pretend something is worthless to get a better deal, but after buying it, they brag about what a good deal they got. It's wrong to trick others for personal gain. Honesty is better than being clever in a bad way. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Chapter 20. Proverb 15. There is gold and a multitude of rubies, but the lips of knowledge are a precious jewel. Gold and precious stones are valuable, but wisdom is even more precious. Speaking wise words is like having a rare treasure more precious than gold. Wise words can help and inspire people more than money can. A wise person's words help others more than gold can. Chapter 20. Proverb 16. Take his garment that is surety for a stranger, and take a pledge of him for a strange woman. If you guarantee a loan for a stranger, you must be prepared to pay the price. You must be careful about making promises for others. It's risky to take responsibility for someone you don't know. Being wise means avoiding unnecessary risks. Chapter 20. Proverbs 17. Bread of deceit is sweet to a man, but afterwards his mouth shall be filled with gravel. Cheating and dishonesty seem rewarding at first, but will leave you feeling empty and regretful later. It's better to earn things honestly, even if it takes longer. Honesty brings lasting satisfaction and peace. Chapter 20. Proverb 18. Every purpose is established by counsel, and with good advice make war. Every plan must be made after seeking good advice. Wise people ask for help before making big decisions. Planning is required even in battles. Always seek advice before making a big move. Chapter 20. Proverb 19. He that goeth about as a talebearer revealeth secrets. Therefore meddle not with him that flattereth with his lips. Gossips share secrets they shouldn't, hurting others. Stay away from people who can't keep secrets. Trust is important. Gossips break that trust. Avoid people who talk too much about others. Be careful who you share your private thoughts with. Chapter 20. Proverb 20. Whoso curseth his father or his mother, his lamp shall be put out in obscure darkness. Disrespecting parents is a serious sin. Those who dishonor and curse their parents will lose their way and suffer in life. We should always love and respect to our parents. Treating family well is part of living a good life. Chapter 20. Proverb 21. An inheritance may be gotten hastily at the beginning, but the end thereof shall not be blessed. Wealth gained too fast cannot last, and can be wasted quickly. Some people are greedy and impatient, and want money without working for it. Good comes to those who wait for the right time and work for it. Rushing to get what you want ruins it. Success takes time and effort. Those who are patient and trust God receive his blessings. Chapter 20. Proverb 22. Say not thou, I will recompense evil, but wait on the Lord, and he shall save thee. Don't try to get revenge when someone hurts you. Taking revenge can lead to more problems. Trust God to make things right in his time. Let him take care of the situation. Let him fight your battles for you. You just focus on doing good. Chapter 20. Proverb 23. Divers weights are an abomination unto the Lord, and a false balance is not good. Using unfair practices, like cheating, to gain undue advantage is wrong. Cheating and dishonesty displease God. Fairness and integrity are important to him. A fair person does not trick or cheat others. Chapter 20. Proverb 24. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? God guides our lives, even when we don't realize it. We do not always understand his plans for us. Letting God lead us is better than trying to control everything ourselves. Sometimes life is confusing, but God knows the way. We must trust him to guide us. Chapter 20. Proverb 25. It is a snare to the man who devoureth that which is holy, and after vows to make inquiry. Making commitments without thinking can lead to trouble. Think before you make a promise or vow to do something. A person should not take holy things lightly. Breaking a promise to God is dangerous. Keep your word, especially to God. Chapter 20. Proverb 26. A wise king scattereth the wicked, and bringeth the weal over them. A wise leader removes evil people from their kingdom. He does not encourage injustice or evil, and bringing fairness and safety for the people. A good leader crushes wickedness like a farmer crushes grain with a wheel, ensuring justice is served. Justice and wisdom are key to a peaceful society. Chapter 20. Proverb 27. The spirit of man is the candle of the Lord, searching all the inward parts of the belly. God has given us a spirit to guide and see inside our hearts. His light inside us helps us see our true selves. Our conscience helps us know right from wrong. We should listen to our conscience and follow God's ways. Our spirit connects us to him and his wisdom. Let his light guide your thoughts and actions. Chapter 20. Proverb 28. Mercy and truth preserve the king, and his throne is upholden by mercy. A king who rules with love and loyalty is respected and protected. His mercy, kindness, and honesty make the kingdom strong, stable, and peaceful. Fair and just leaders who care for their people earn their trust. Good leadership is about serving others, not just power. Chapter 20. Proverb 29. The glory of young men is their strength, and the beauty of old men is the gray head. Young people have high energy and strength. Older people are respected for their wisdom and experience. Gray hair is a sign of a life filled with learning. Youth and seniors are both valuable in different ways. We must honor and learn from people of all ages. Chapter 20. Proverb 30. The blueness of a wound cleanseth away evil, so do stripes the inward parts of the belly. Pain can teach important lessons. Discipline and punishment can remove bad behavior. Just as medicine cleans a wound, correction helps us become better people. Accept discipline as a way to grow in wisdom and character. Discipline is not easy, but is necessary for growth.